Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Doncic out there with Irving, and it's LeBron James, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Embiid in at the 4 spot. So the East able to put the first points up on the board. James looking it over. Passes to Jokic. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Morant passes to Markkanen. Now the dish to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Embiid with the screen on Morant. The pass to Embiid. Puts up a 3. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Now the East All-Stars with it. Antetokounmpo passes to Mitchell. Over Irving. And that one hits back iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now Tatum. Over Irving. Tatum's shot is off. Irving with it. LeBron a screen on Mitchell. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Here are the East All-Stars. Tatum down low. James covering. And Antetokounmpo slings it in.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now here's Irving. Back to James. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
And here is the East now. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Irving. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. A beautiful reverse layup.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Now, here is Irving. James in the post. Tatum on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call a shooting foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the East All-Stars.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
George is checked in for the West. Edwards comes in for Doncic.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Outside, Markkanen. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
George against Tatum. Now, here's George, guarded closely. And Tatum pulls it down. The East leading by 6. 1:51 left in the first quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another three from the east.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
On the wing, George. He kicks it to LeBron. Back to George. And George with the stuff.
Boy, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
George against Tatum. Over George. Tatum's shot is off. The West trails by 7. Edwards a screen on Antetokounmpo. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Mitchell. Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
James in the post. He's guarded by Markkanen. Basket counts. LeBron's got 8.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Tatum finds Markkanen. And another miss by the East. The West trails by 3. Stolen by Markkanen. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Irving. Jokic with a screen on Lillard. Irving sinks that one from the post.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. East. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. LeBron James is out there with Paul George. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Edwards in at the 2. Here's Lillard. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander takes the 3. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in, working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
Count that one. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Lillard kicks to Sabonis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Sabonis sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot misses. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Edwards passes to James. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Siakam. And it's Holiday in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Lillard gets double-teamed. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
On the wing, Irving. Covered by Lillard. And the basket is good. Irving's got 6.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the East. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis now is not going to shy away from contact. He really aggressively attacks the defense.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Now Irving, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. And it's Jokic missing. Lillard looking around. Softly drops in the floater. Lillard's got his second bucket.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Jokic with his screen on Lillard. Pass to Jokic. And George now top of the key. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Holiday against Irving. Floats one up. There's Sabonis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two. He's got 6.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
DeRozan against George. And he elevates for the slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
That was just a sick move by George. He's a legendary schooler when it comes to taking the defense to task.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's rebounded by the West.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Now, here's DeRozan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Irving against Lillard. And James throws it down.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Here's Lillard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your East All-Stars, Damian Lillard. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break.
That free throw missing.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
That one misses.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Jokic with a screen on Holiday. Irving kicks to Jokic. And the layup falls. Jokic has got the lead up to 4 now for the West All-Stars.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a 1/7 of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Jrue Holiday. And Adebayo drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here is Irving. 8 points for him. LeBron outside. LeBron a screen on Lillard. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Irving. Shoots over Lillard. Here's James. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Down low, here's Jokic. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
DeRozan against George. And here's DeRozan. Count that bucket. DeRozan's got his first basket.
Guys, you remember when DeMar DeRozan first came into the league? He was just really a raw athlete. Now he's a finely tuned offensive juggernaut.
And that's it.
Your East All-Stars, 34. The West All-Stars, 36.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Jason Tatum is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Morant. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Tatum drives in.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Giannis against Jokic. James outside. Back to Jokic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
Now here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Here's James. He's got 12. Pass to Jokic. Back to LeBron. They get a bet. Goes back up. A shake. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 16 points.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
George with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. The East trail by 4. Here's Morant. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Edwards. And the layup is good.
Composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Morant kicks to Tatum. The 9-foot shot. Good on the shot. He's got 8. Now Jokic. 16 points for him. Jokic sets the screen for Edwards. On the wing, Irving. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the West All-Stars.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel, Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. The East making a switch. Siakam's checked in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And finished off by Morant.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Irving against Morant. Here's Jokic, and that one is good. Jokic has got 18 points.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. The West leading by 6. To the paint, it's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Siakam. Yep, it counts. Siakam's got his first 2 points.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds you.
James kicks to George. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. Back to LeBron. Pocket 6. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Siakam. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Now here's Edwards. Jokic with his screen on Holiday. Edwards passes to Jokic. Over Holiday. Back to Edwards. Jokic trying to free himself up.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Yep, that one goes in there. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Tatum's shot is off. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 4. Here's Irving, and it's sent back by Lillard. And he gets it back. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the 3 off target. The West leading by 6. Passes it to Irving. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Tatum with it. He's got 8. Teardrop shot. He's off on that one. Edwards from deep three-point territory. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the West. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Jokic is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Paul George, and it's Irving in at the point. James slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for the East. Here's Morant. Markkanen sets the pick for Morant. Mitchell outside. And it's off from three-point range. The West leading by 7. Edwards with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, Edwards doing a nice job excelling in transition, has a really good understanding of how to fill the lane and get where he needs to be.
George against Tatum. Over George. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good that time. Good defense by Jokic. Here's George. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. George has got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars.
How about George going to the floater, showing he's got some tricks up his sleeve. Way to go, PG.
Mitchell dishes to Antetokounmpo. And here's the West with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Back to LeBron. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
James outside. There's the pass to Edwards. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Lobbed up there for Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Nikola Jokic.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
Now to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what the East All-Stars coach was going over with his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now here's LeBron. Outside Irving. Outside Edwards. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. James, no good. The East trail by 13. Mitchell outside. And another miss by the East.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to be Jokic shooting. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Moving it up. Morant with the bucket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
1:33 left in the fourth. Jokic with the screen on Morant. Irving passes to Jokic, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Floats one. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the East. And Markkanen throws it down.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Now here's James. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Tatum on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Irving with the ball for the West. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. James with the bucket.
James.
And the West leads by 16.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column. No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Irving against Morant. Stolen by Mitchell. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Markkanen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the West can just let the clock run down from here. Here's Irving. James outside. Driving inside. That shot missing. Giannis with some nice D. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.